And before the campaign train moved to Odeda local government area of the state, Governor Amosun met with community leaders where he reminds them of their roles in grassroots development. Chiefs and community leaders that form the Council of Baales in Ogun State gather to rub minds with the state governor, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, on how to better the lot of people at the grassroots. First, Governor Amosun commends the Baales on their roles in grassroots development.
There's no way that a governor will be able to know every contribution of various works that we have. Indeed, even within our works, we have different things. And it is the respective body that if there's any challenge or even if there's going to be any development, once we get in touch with that body, once I talk to the government chairman of that, he in turn will call his councillor. The councillor will now go to the parliament. This is what we want to do.
After the deliberations comes the question and answer session. The Baales say they want off-takers for their farm produce.
Yes, sir.
With the large number of foreign investors in the state and their increasing need for raw materials, Governor Amosun assures them of ready markets for their farm produce. And after the meeting with the Baales, Governor Amosun proceeds to Odeda local government area of the state, where residents and party faithful host him and other members of his team at a campaign rally. Feelers coming from the people here suggest that they want Senator Amosun to have a second term in order to complete the good works he has started.
My vote is for Amosun and say Buhari. That's it.
I want him to go back for the second time so that he will complete the job, and we want to vote for Buhari and all the APC.
My coming here is just to show my support for good governance, which he has been doing.
Amosun ṣe dáadáa fún ilé ìwé àwọn ọmọ, fún àwa ọlọ́jà pàápàá, torí tí ò bá sí ọ̀nà tó dára láti máa kó ọjà láti ibìkan lọ sí ibìkan kò lè rọrùn fún wa. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tọ́nà bá ti dá, àwa gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin tó jẹ́ bísínẹ́sì là ń ṣe, ó máa wà ní ìrọ̀rùn fún wa láti lè máa kó ọjà wa láti ibìkan sí ibìkan. Nínú gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí Amosun ṣe dáadáa fún wa. Nítorí ìdí nìyí tá a fi wà lẹ́yìn Amosun. Lágbára Ọlọ́run mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà pé Amosun ló máa mókè nínú ìbò tá a máa dì àti gbogbo ẹni tó bá jáde lábẹ́ àsíá APC.
The roadshow of the Senator Ibikunle Amosun campaign train began in Owode local government area of Ogun State, crisscrossing every street, neighborhoods, and markets in the communities visited. At every point reached, the welcome is rapturous and encouraging. Many show support for the passing party, while those who could get to the microphone tell Ogun State Weekly of their admiration for the governor and his team.
At least for that road, he's really trying. I came from Magboro. He's doing our road presently. Though the job is not yet completed, but as at now, he has laid hand upon it, and we hope that he will finish it. That is why we fully supported him.
We can no longer say this area is a rural area, but people have been moving in, and it has really helped in you know, the way children have been coming to the school. The enrollment has increased.
We are here today just to let everybody know that we want him to continue the good work he has been doing for the state, not in this area alone, but all over the state. We want more of his developmental vision.
His message to the people is that they ensure they collect their PVCs and vote properly and wisely at the polls. In Ijebu-Ode, residents troop out to receive Governor Amosun and his train as they use the remaining window before the elections to canvass for more support and reassure the electorate of good governance if re-elected at the polls. train first stops over at Sabo, then the new market in Ijebu-Ode. Okiaje market was also visited. Keeping the Yoruba tradition, Senator Musu and his team pay homage to the Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebuland, Oba Sikiru Adetono. The royal father gives Senator Musu and his team his royal blessings. Excitement filled the air in Shagamu local government area when the campaign train entered the town. Senator Amosun first leads his team to meet members of the Shagamite Club, a group of eminent indigents of the community. They show appreciation to the governor for returning Ogun State to its place of pride.
Today, we can see for ourselves what the governor and what the government of Ogun State has been able to do.
Senator Amosun underlines the importance of the strategic location of Shagamu in the development of the state and asks the members to vote wisely at the coming general elections. Members of the club also ask that Senator Amosun includes the deliberations at the meeting in his manifesto.
When you come in, please consider picking two established old secondary school in this zone of Ogun State. Make this one to take them to the current standard with proof body facilities. You have the advantage that they have the name already. The members of the alumni association will support you, and of course you have the reputation. That's good to have.
Of course, we are not in competition with them. We should complement one another, and that is what we do.
Then a stop over at Shotubo Mechanic Village, Shagamu, where praises pour in for the current administration.
The past government belongs to, it's a citizen of this town. It's a native of this town which lives in this particular town called Shagamu. Compared to what the man have done, really, there's a lot of difference.
The road show then moved round the nooks and corners of Shagamu town. And here at the rally ground, Senator Amosun asked the people of Shagamu to come out en masse to vote for the candidates of the APC at the polls. The population of Ifo local government area and its proximity to Lagos State underlines why the road show entered the town. Driving in from Ota through Ijoko, Agbado, Giwa, Okearo, Akute, Ajuwon, through to Bega, Senator Amosun tells the people to ensure they exercise their franchise. At the rally ground in Okearo Secondary School, residents pour praises on the government of Ogun State.
The first time I've ever watched it since I was born in 1945. I'm watching it for the first time where development will go on this way.
If you are going to Ojodu from Songo, it will take you have to merry-go-round before you, but now the road expansion that he has embarked on now has really given us the opportunity of moving from Ojodu down to Songo. If that road could be completed, it will give us the opportunity to move from Ojodu down to Abeokuta in no time at all.
I never expected him to do this much. So I would say I really love it, and God will really support him to do more and more and more.
Under 3 years he has been on the throne. We really appreciate and we pray for him to continue, and God will guide him to win again. Inshallah.
There's no local government that cannot feel the present government in terms of road infrastructure, education, housing, and youth empowerment. Look at the bridge at Agbado there. Look at all the bridges we have been seeing. Look at the education sector. He provided textbooks to everybody in Ogun State.
Less than a week to the presidential elections, the people will make their voices heard when they cast their vote for their preferred candidates. It was an engaging and interesting session with civil servants in Ogun State when Governor Ibikunle Amosun met with them at the June 12 Cultural Center to resolve issues affecting their performance in recent weeks. Top government officials in Ogun State are here with the State Governor, Ibikunle Amosun, to have an interactive session with the state civil servants, led by the Head of Service, Mrs. Modupe Adekunle, and permanent secretaries. Typical of such meetings, several important issues that may improve work conditions in the state are raised and compromises reached.
I still want to say that these deductions are part of our salary. For 42 months, we pay our salary whether with deduction or whatever fully. And now, between 42 and the 45th month, we have got challenges. We have paid all our salary except for deduction. Is that not correct? So, you want deduction, I know. Deduction is part of salary, I am accountant. So, okay, so out of the two, you want deduction alone.
Governor Amosun also wants the workers to see themselves not as mere workers, but as part of government.
And I've always said that the success of all of us, of any government, any political now, because you are government. And that's why when we came, I asked a word for you, I said, you are one word. The truth is this, we are the tenants. We'll come and go, you will be there.
He appeals to them to be more dedicated to duty and shun industrial actions that will slow down the wheels of development. Governor Amosun explains that the late payment of the civil servants deduction is due to prevailing hard times occasioned by dwindling federal allocation from the government at the center.
They want to strangulate us. If not, how can anybody give me 2 billion and say nobody should support me? So where are we going to get the money from? All of the states are collapsed. They cannot pay anything. So hard. And we in the state, we are paying our salary as our wages.
And the fallout of that meeting is the recent release of 1.5 billion naira for the payment of salary deductions and cooperative dues, which are delayed due to the dwindling allocations from the federal government. And that's where we draw the curtains on this edition of the program. See you again next week. Bye for now.